Good to see you.
How are you?
Hello.
Very good. Wow.
I know, big wow. We are so happy to be here.
Yeah.
6 nominations. It's bonkers. It's great.
And it's such a one of the beauties of British film is that you can make a film that resonates with so many people and touches a nerve with maybe not the biggest budget.
We were just saying earlier, our budget is probably less than the Hamnet production design budget, basically. So
At least you didn't say catering, did you?
and the Marty Supreme catering project, which I think was quite big. So we're I mean, it's so good. So I was just thinking, when you find a script where an actor, you have a performance, a role, where the actor can excel, that's what which Robert Arame's done. That just allows independent film to punch above its weight, and we love that.
Because everything, it seems like all the stars have aligned on this, in the, your locations and the production and Robert's performance, plus having people with Tourette's in the cast,
Yes, exactly.
has just aligned in such a way that it's become a bit of a phenomenon. So for you, was there any point where you realised you were making magic happen, or are you kind of like just doing your best that you can at each stage?
Well, I think there were two. I mean, firstly, Kirk Jones. I knew Kirk would nail this story. I really did.
Yeah.
Because if you get the tone slightly wrong, I don't think the film would have worked. And Kirk just navigated that humour and emotion so well in the film. And I think we sort of got a sense that it was going to work. We did a test screening in Bristol where it was all family and friends, and it was 99% approval, where like we would recommend the film, and something like 98% excellent. And when we thought, oh wow. And then we thought, oh God, no one's going to believe this. They'll think it's a sort of, we would have faked the results, basically.
Yeah, I know.
So we got a sense, we did have a sense quite early on in the editing that it connected, it had that X factor, which is so difficult to put your finger on, where it sort of just connected with audiences. Yeah.
Because I think even for those without Tourette's, those who have a sense of otherness as not fitting in, that have been able to relate to this. But it's become something of a social movement. What reactions have you had from people in the Tourette's community who've had their lives changed by people coming to them and saying, I didn't understand until I saw this? I imagine that's happened.
Well, I mean, just on the film itself, there was a teenager that came. We had a sort of an open day where we could meet everyone and they could meet us, and they could decide if they wanted to be part of the film, if they felt safe with the production. And there was one girl there, Andrea Bissett, who has one of the main roles, who lives with Tourette's, and she had never met another person with Tourette's.
In the car?
Yes, and she'd gone viral before, and you would have thought there would have been a community. And there aren't these pathways for children that are diagnosed with neurodivergent conditions or Tourette's. So I think the film hopefully is going to make that a bit more clearer for them and their parents. I think we had an incredible story where a prison officer got in touch with production and with Kirk to let them know that there was a prisoner in his care who could be quite difficult, was aggressive, swore a lot, would get into trouble a lot in prison. And after watching the film, he felt like there might be some common threads here, and he might have coprolalia, so they went and got him a diagnosis. So hearing those stories just makes it all feel absolutely worthwhile, because it really is changing people's lives, and that's sort of what cinema's about, isn't it? Understanding, living in somebody else's shoes, driving the empathy. So
there's a boy with Tourette's who emailed Kirk, who felt too sort of insecure to go to football practice because of his tics, and saw the movie, and it's now given him the confidence to go. So it's like stories like that. It's like makes it so worthwhile to make a film like this. It's amazing because it's a struggle to make a film like this, but this is the best possible outcome for the movie. So I'm so happy that we did it.
For me, it's been one of the most exciting films of the year. So I hope you have a fantastic evening.
Thank you.
And you go home slightly heavier than when you arrived.
Let's hope so. Yeah.
But I think in many respects, as you already said, you've already won.
We have.
So
Being the underdog is fine. So it's very relaxing being here. We don't, you know what I mean? There's no expectations, so it's good.
Yeah. Have a great evening. Thanks so much.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys.
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys.